So what's up guys, this is No Name 4505 here for celibrate speedrun, and this is part 4. So now we're going to be heading off to Lavender Town and Celadon City, those two places. But anyways, we have Mega Punch on Fetus, and that means Fetus is going to be freaking powerful. So we're just going to be equipping stuff all day here with Fetus, as we're just trying to level them up here, and we got Snooze to go deal with all this stuff. All these poison type Snooze can't handle them. And now Rap is going to be annoying, but, whatever. You gotta deal with it, because, we just found that stuff, and we're gonna go talk to this hiker dude here, who's just gonna get, destroyed by Fetus, like everything does. And now he's got Onyx, and we have Turtle Soup here to go deal with that. And there is that hiker. So, I'm gonna run into things. And like I said, I would be battling all these trainers, but because this is kind of a contest, I'm gonna skip over some of them. Just, because I gotta kind of speed through things. So, anyways, we're gonna be dealing with that, and now we're gonna go talk to this hiker who's got a Geodude, and Geodude isn't good for Fetus at all, so we gotta switch to Turtle Soup. And there's like something biting me here, what that's about. And sounds like something's going on by my house, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go talk to this lady here, and she has a Meowth, but we have a Fetus, and we're gonna miss her Mega Punch, but then hit it the next turn and get a crit, because they did ground me, not sure if it mattered or not. So now we're gonna go heal, and now we're gonna go down, go talk to this lady here, because we want to battle her. She's got Pikachu, but like we said, we got Fetus here, so she can't stop us, and we're gonna go for Pounded. Now Fetus is gonna be level 22, which is gonna be ultra mega powerful, and now they're singing, and that's just gonna be annoying. So I'm just gonna switch to Doug Trio, because we haven't used Doug Trio, and guess who she's gonna put to sleep now. I don't know how you predict that, but whatever. So we're gonna go digging some stuff. And there we go. So now we're going to go down and go back and heal. So now we're going to be on our merry way. And, we've got Pedo here to go light up the cave. And, here's the Pokey Dude, and this Mega Punch is having some problems. So why did I stay in here? I don't know, but I don't have an electric type, that's why, so it's pretty much all I can do is just... What the hell was that? I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to save randomly. I don't know why. And you get to look at all my save states, which there are a ton of. As there's a wild Zubat, but Fetus is going to be able to run away from them, as we got a wild Mod Shop. Fetus could deal with them. Sounds like stuff is going on. But yeah, this bite's doing like nothing, because now a Dark type move, which is actually when I remember that it's not a Dark type move, and all the freaking maniacs with their Slowpokes are annoying as hell. And so are all these Zubats, but anyways, I gotta go type some stuff in Skip, so you can listen to some silence, which is pretty much what's going on here, because it sounds like our house is getting attacked, so, got that worrying. But yeah. Okay, so we got Machop here. Machop's gonna be doing stuff, and we got Fetus here, and apparently Fetus can't escape. So because of that, we're gonna switch Fetus out for Snooze, which is fine. And now we're just gonna be speeding along here, and apparently this Pokemaniac has Charmander, so it was not a very good matchup, but whatever. Because we got Turtle Soup here to just go for some water guns. And Turtle Soup's going to be level 26, and Turtle Soup's going to make easy use of this Cubone. So now we're just going to keep cruising on through here. And I've really got to buy some repels, but buying stuff is annoying. And now here's a hiker who has a Geodude, and I'm actually just going to stay and confuse that, which is kind of dumb, because, yeah. But because it's the in-game thing, they're not going to go for the 4-time super effective rock-type move. So, yeah, that kind of sucks for the game. So, there's Hiker, and because it's a battle, we gotta switch to Turtle Soup. And Turtle Soup's going to miss a rock, no, not a rock thing, but a water gun somehow. And we're going to go defeat the hiker. And so we're just gonna keep cruising on through here, and yeah, here we go. And there's Geodude. There's too many hikers in this cave. I don't. Self-destruct. But I know the hikers are supposed to be in there, but it doesn't matter. There's too many of them. And yeah, Turtle Soup's gonna be able to clean them up easy, as he's level 27 now, so that's pretty good for Turtle Soup. And something's like biting me in here or something, I don't know. So anyways, why do all these freaking guys have Slowpoke? Slowpoke is just annoying for my team. I've got Poison Powder, literally. The only thing I have to hit this thing with is Confusion. Okay, so I was typing stuff, and we got Fetus in here, and we're at Mega Punches apparently. So that kind of sucks for Fetus, but we're at least level 24 now. And we still got Snooze in here, and we're on a ladder. How does a wild mod? Oh, we're not on a ladder. Wow. Oh well. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna keep cruising through this cave, which has taken up 8 minutes so far, and there's Bellsprout, who's going to be annoying with Rap, but it doesn't matter. So anyways, yeah, there's Clefairy, and we got Dugtrio, who will remain just plain old boring Dugtrio, and we gotta battle these random Girl Scouts. I don't know why these kids are allowed in here. I mean, really, if they had my mom as a parent, they'd be like sitting there with the books in front of them, studying for the rest of their lives, instead of going out, hanging out in dangerous caves where there's like random hiker stalkers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's Snooze. Snooze is trying to learn Whirlwind. What are we gonna delete? Okay, we deleted Supersonic. That's fine. So yeah. Aelith is here. We went for moves, I guess, but we have Dugtrio, and because of the fact that Dugtrio is level 31, it's gonna pretty much be balling here. And yeah, we got Fetus, who's gonna miss cuts, and that's gonna suck for it. So now we got Turtle Soup, who's gonna be able to deal some stuff. Turtle Soup wins. Yay, good Turtle Soup. And now we're out of the cave, and I'm like Feel Speed King here. Yeah, it's a Geodude. I had to slow that down. But yeah, I'm just pretty much failing the Speed King, and here we are in Lavender Town. Oh no, that's gonna be so scary. I should actually use Laughter Town. That's freaking creepy, and we're gonna press that A button way too much. Yeah, stuff on Skype is popping up, and who am I gonna switch? Oh yeah, I'm just looking at Fetus's stats. I mean, look at that, 61 attack for a level 24. 57 special, 58 defense, 61 speed. I mean, that's pretty good. So Fetus is going to be a very good physical attacker. So I was actually thinking about, bringing back Glitch at that point and making it, a Kadabra and having that be special. Or maybe just evolving Pedo and then having you be like a physical attacking, psychic type. Since psychic types are awesome, but I didn't do that because I felt like not doing it. And anyways, Turtle Soup is gonna beat the stuff up, as here's a gambling, rambling dude, but unfortunately, gambling, rambling dudes can't handle the power of Fetus, except not really, because I've got a trio here, and fire types can't handle the trio. So we're gonna go back to the Poke Center and go heal up the stiff with the names of the things. And yeah, we're gonna go talk to this little homie right here, the super nerd. And we got Fetus, but we're not gonna use Fetus because we got Snooze for that. And Snooze is going to be level 25, but we got this confusion here, and he's going to poison us, of course. That's pretty typical. And anyways, Snooze is just going to... And confusion got disabled, so I'm like, wow. So now Snooze has got to switch out, and we're going to go to Turtle Soup. And disable just randomly disables a move in Gen 1. It doesn't, require you to attack first, and then it disables that move. It's kind of good, but it's kind of bad at the same time. It depends on the situation. Because, if you're trying to spam an attack, there's a chance that attack that you're trying to spam will get disabled, but in the meantime, you can switch in and have an attack disabled, so, But anyways, we're going to go battle this person, and agree this girl glitches up the game. I won't know if it's just a ROM or if it's a glitch in actual green or something, but, yeah, Fetus is just gonna kind of handle him here, and now Snooze is gonna handle this Nidoran, and yeah, now we're kind of using Doug Trio too, so Doug Trio is just gonna go dig some holes here, and pretty much just destroy that girl, and there's gonna be nothing wrong there, so that is completely fine, except we got a guy here who's gonna roll the dice, but we got a Fetus, so he cannot stand a chance. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep Mega Punching and then cutting. And he's got this Poliwhirl here who is gonna use Hypnosis and be an annoying little thing. As I'm gonna go for the Sleep Powder, give him a taste of his own medicine, and go for the Confusion. So we're just gonna let Fetus sleep, I guess. I don't know. And we're gonna go here, and I always get confused. I always think that's like the gate to Celadon City, but it's the gate to Saffron. I do that a bunch of times, but yeah, we're gonna go heal up some stuff, and then we're gonna go, and we are gonna go, and we're gonna put Snooze up front. That's fine. What are we even doing? Okay, we're gonna go do some Team Rocket stuff. That's coolio. And yeah, we're gonna bring in Turtle Soup here. Gotta go type in Skype really quick. Okay, so now we're in the Team Rocket hideout now, and they got Drowsy here, and we're gonna put that little bitch to sleep because Drowsy is annoying. And we're gonna use the powers of Fetus to destroy it. And Fetus is gonna be level 26, and we got Snooze here who has Confusion. And that's pretty much just gonna deal with that. That's gonna deal with that Team Rocket person. So we're going to go run around here and battle all the Team Rocket people, even though we really shouldn't do that, but we're going to do it anyway. So, yeah, we're just going to send in Fetus to deal with this Eradicate, because not Snooze, but Turtle Soup didn't deal with it too well. So Fetus is gonna be dealing with the Eradicates, and Fetus dealt with not one but two Eradicates actually pretty well. So now we're just going to go steal one of Team Rocket's escape ropes because they deserve to get stolen from. And I think we're going to go heal now. I don't know if we're going to go get the Eevee and then evolve it with a certain stone that's not going to be Vaporeon because I'm using Vaporeon in green. So, sad face because Vaporeon's awesome, but I'm not going to say it quite yet, but it doesn't even matter because we're just going to go back to the Team Rocket base, and then we're going to go battle that guy. And that guy has a Zubat that's about to get smashed. He also has a Coughing that's about to get smashed, and a Grimer. And there's another Zubat, and level 28, and Eradicate. So I gotta go out to Turtle Soup, because Turtle Soup is level 27, and because of that, Turtle Soup needs some leveling up, and now Turtle Soup is level 28. So we're gonna go get this stuff, and we're gonna go wee. That's not a very good wee, but it's late at night, like I do everything, and it's a Moonstone. So yay for Moonstone. And I'm gonna go get this item here, which is a nugget. That gold nugget, making money. And now we're gonna go get TM. I didn't even see it. So now we're gonna do a circle. Okay. Those little spinny things are gonna go cause me problems because spinny things are annoying. But yeah, I gotta think about this for a second because, yeah, like I said, spinny things are completely annoying. And now we're gonna go get spinnied around here, and I'm like, okay, I can't see what's up above me, so I gotta go take a guess to try and get that item. And I don't even know why I did that. I'm just being a dumb thing. And that's just gonna get me a fat circle here. Big fat circle, except not really, because I'm gonna get there. And I'm gonna get here and battle that Team Rocket dude who has a Rattata who's about to get smacked. And that Eradicate is about to get smacked by a Fetus. And so will that Eradicate, because I got this ultra powerful Mega Punch that is not playing games here, and that is level 27. So he's gonna go say take the elevator, but we need to go find ourselves a key. And I forgot that you had to go battle a Team Rocket guy to get the key, so we're gonna go just try and search for it really quick. But yeah, we're gonna be wasting some time, but whatever, because it's gonna at least force us to battle the Team Rocket guys and get some training, which we pretty much need. So yeah, we just went up that floor, didn't really do much, and I'm like, where am I going? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just kind of running around, I think. In the meantime, I'm gonna go talk in Skype chat really quick, and be rude to you guys with the sound of typing, but yep. That really wasn't that bad, but I'm like, oh, there's some stairs here. Oh, so then this guy's like, oh, we got a report from upstairs, and I'm like, I don't really care, bro, because I got Snooze here, who's gonna be level 29, and it's gonna crap on all your fighting and poison types with confusion, because fetus is physical, not special. If fetus ever learned like psychic or something, maybe fetus could be special, but you know, with attack stat is naturally higher anyway, so it's gonna be physical. So yeah, we found a rare candy. That's coolio. And now we're gonna be trying to figure out what's going on here, and that's actually where the part's gonna end. So that's where the part's gonna end. So anyways, guys, this was No Name 4505. I kind of apologize that for most of the part I was like kind of pausing and, you know, not narrating or being even ruder, and even more rude actually, gotta be a grammar Nazi, and just sitting there typing when I really should be narrating these parts. But you know, this really wasn't a big narrating thing. This was just more so something for you guys to see, because yeah, I need them uploads. So anyways, guys, the peace.